Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever else is guided to listen to this message today. This is going to be your twin flame soulmate reading for June or whenever you're guided here, because remember, time is an illusion. This is a soul contract reading, so these readings are meant to be timeless. We're going to dig in and see what you and your person brought from a past life together into this life and how you plan to use that energy. I have 4 different new decks, 2 new ones that I bought, and a couple others that were donated to me, given to me as a gift, and I'm just so thankful. And I really want to share them with you. So we're going to get started, Libra. These are what we're going to start with. Beyond Lemuria. Oh my God, they're so gorgeous and so insightful. So we're going to get started here. We're going to get the energy that you brought forward into this life. Your person brought forward, and what's the energy that connects you, and how did you plan to use those energies together, united, whether just spiritually and energetically, or you're united with your lover in the physical. Everyone's on a different part of their journey. Let's shuffle that one more time. I do these soul contract readings, so if you're interested in your own personal, journey to get more details, please reach out to me. Okay, let's see. You, union, your person. Okay, for you, Libra, highest and best, Realm Bridger. Wow. Okay, what I'm feeling intuitively, we are going to dig into the book after I pull all 3 cards, but you build the bridge from other dimensions to this 3D reality. 41 is a 5, so you help people through the changes by shifting their perception and helping them jump on a different timeline. And you're definitely well-versed and experienced on traveling to other dimensions, grabbing that knowledge, that wisdom, those ideas, and bringing it into this life. Very psychic, very intuitive. You brought that forward into this life. I feel like you're building the bridge from your past experience to this life, bringing all the gifts and wisdom with you in a very beautiful, magical way. For your person, loving compassion. Oh, that's beautiful. Your person is very compassionate, very loving, very generous, very kind. They were a gentle soul, very gentle in the last life. Just being there for others, being the source of unconditional love. Their healing light that exudes from them helps others evolve and grow and remember what love really is. So extremely compassionate person. And let's see if we can see that number. So that's a 7. So they learn their lessons in love. One of their main themes, your person's main theme in this life may be love and learning from love, learning how to be compassionate and balanced and peaceful, even when things may be contrasting and challenging. And what ties you together? How did you plan to use these energies in this life to evolve and grow? And you have a 5, 41 is a 5, this is a 6, and they're a 7. So there's something about building that bridge in one step at a time, and you're on the right path for this union. This union is evolving. 24 is a 6, that's beauty and blessings from your past life. When you join together and you join forces, it's just a big blessing to the world, I feel. The tie that you have. Not only do you evolve to higher and higher levels, being connected to your lover, to your sacred lover, but you also help others evolve. I already felt that. Evolve to a place of love. Okay, we're going to look in the book and dive deeper into this. Okay, 41. Realm Bridger. Visionaries. Architects of the future. Information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying, It's all about the journey for you, creating things that nobody else has thought of. It's, wow, what beautiful energy you have, Libra. Have you ever felt that there is more than meets the eye and perception we all call reality? That there is more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you were falling off to sleep? Do you dream in colors that are more vibrant than you have experienced in waking life? As you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you may experience phenomena you may have believed only happens in fairy stories and fantasies. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of the subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas, creativity, and to explore the edges of the universe. So you're here to help bridge the seen and the unseen, to help others see clearly of what the truth is. You're a pioneer of your life. And it's really important that you pay attention to your dreams or visions, because they're helping guide you on your destined path. And you may want to do some automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative. And there's a saying in here, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So, don't take the opinions of others. You're here to be the leader. I really like that. Okay, 16. Your unique creative ways, Libra, are going to help others. So don't deny the world of your gifts and talents. And your person, loving compassion, unconditional love, empathy. They may be an empath and relate to that. Compassion, care, friendliness, goodwill, benevolence, beyond duality, safe space, forgiveness through expanded perspectives, and open-hearted joy. Loving kindness is one of the greatest forces available to us on earth. It has the ability to transform all. Unconditional love is the vibration most closely aligned with God or the divine. When we allow ourselves to drop deep into the heart space, we feel interconnected in a state of oneness. Yeah, so your person is really, truly connected to the vibration of love, unconditional love. And they're working towards bringing more love into their current situations, into their life, into their own heart space right now. And working to expand that energy and exude it and share it out with the world. That's what they were meant to do in this life, and to evolve and help others evolve. As you bridge the gap, they send out the love. I mean, it's a beautiful synergy. Okay, and now we're going to look at evolution. Growth, overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, being unperturbed. So I feel that things are changing in this union. Growth is happening. You're going to be overcoming any challenges that you've been going through and gracefully sort of just riding it out and expanding and growing and learning from it. What does personal evolution mean to you? It is about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself. Perhaps it speaks to an ability to move through difficulties. So I feel that you're very good at that when you tap into who you really are. Look for ways you can flourish in the face of challenge. Tap into your original passion and remember why you chose the path that brought you to where you are now. Break a problem down to its elements and be creative in how you tackle them. Consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, be present and ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through whatever is happening. Focus on the aspects of your situation, this union, this divine sacred union that make it all worth it. It's focusing on the love and evolving and growing and learning, and that's what you came here to do together, for sure. Explore life, explore options, new ideas. So now we're going to get what is being activated within you, your person, and this sacred union at this time. And these were a gift I got. I'm so thankful for them. They're so beautiful, the Starseed Oracle. So we're going to use these and, dive a little deeper in the book, because I am always learning and growing with you guys. And when I get new cards, especially as profound as I feel these are, as powerful as these are, I like to, really get to know them with you. Okay. Libra, what's being activated within you, Libra? Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Taking that leap of faith, look, just diving deep, right, into the unknown, into other dimensions, learning about your soul, your purpose, studying yourself, studying your higher mind, your higher self. There's a higher learning being activated, coming through in dreams and visions, and perhaps you are feeling guided to study something on this earthly plane that's going to lead you to your destiny and unlock the magic within and help you ascend to higher levels. It's beautiful. And look at you building the bridge from above, see, from above to earth. I mean, that is your purpose. Wow. And your person, wait. So they're learning patience right now. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So the universe is really working with patience with your person, being patient with themselves, loving themselves, being compassionate, going with the flow, trusting in divine timing that everything is working out because the universe is really working with them on this. Perhaps they were rash and a little forceful in and out, going after things before it was time, saying things before it was the right moment. So they're finding that peace and balance in their heart space, bridging that gap from their mind to their heart, grounding themselves, centering themselves right now. And what about within the union? The seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to the light. Yeah, the seen or the unseen into the light, right? The dark into the light. There's potential for this union. There's potential for this union to evolve. Okay, so there's potential there. So let's dive a little deeper into Earth School. You're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as a university, a school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on earth. And how interesting that we're talking about divine sacred union and your soul contract with your twin flame, soulmate, divine partner. And you're here to trigger one another. You're here to push one another to new levels, to evolve, to grow. And that is the purpose of this union. You are divine mirrors to one another. So how are you being called to grow or learn is what Spirit is asking you. Because it's every experience, every situation, every relationship is an opportunity to learn and grow if you can look at it that way. Right? Instead of dwelling in the lower vibrations, the negativity, the coulda, shoulda, woulda, is learning from it and then moving forward. And then they got the Wait card, so we're going to see what it says in here about that. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not time yet. The details are being woven. So your person, their challenge right now is that to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. And, we're in spring right now, moving into summer, so I feel like it's happening. Things are going to shift now. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, or that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. So they're being encouraged to rest more, go within, meditate to find their truth. slow down, be more patient. You know, finding that tranquility within themselves, you know, peace, balance. All right, the C's of Minnetonka. Sometimes I have a little issues finding it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Or Mintaka. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. And this could be where you lived together or where things started for you guys. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. And that's what you were meant to do, right? This is a confirmation that a situation, this relationship, this union has extreme potential and will reach fruition. So if you were wondering, the answer is yes. It's time to ask yourself what unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of the day and released and transformed. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? So it's bringing the shadows to the light and seeing the potential and seeing the ability to learn and grow and evolve, looking at this union in a different light. Now we're going to see which angels and ancestors and energies are working with you to help you with this contract on this journey. Because we're all here to learn and grow separately, right? As ourselves on our own self-mastery. And also to be united with our divine sacred lover and learn and grow together in that way as well. So for you, Libra, Hanael with willpower. You have power and control over yourself, your reactions, your soul growth, your healing, your decisions. You do not have power or control over anyone else, but you have the willpower to change things, to jump through this portal, this root chakra portal, and ground yourself. There's stability coming into your material world. There's stability coming into your health when you step into your power and take charge. For your person, communion, Raphael. See, look at that. Communion with their heart space. I'm telling you, there's something about your person and needing to be more compassionate with themselves first and foremost. Loving themselves, learning what unconditional love really is, because this is the heart portal. Raphael is the healer of the lovers and also a healing card. So your person is healing. They're taking communion with themselves, going within, communing with spirit, communing with the angels, opening up their heart space. It's beautiful. There. And who is working with you within the union? And look at that, meditation, going within. So encouraging both of you to go within to find your truth. Connect with one another spiritually. That's a very powerful connection, extremely powerful connection you have spiritually in your dreams, in your meditations, in your visions. That's where you're going to find your truth. That's how you bridge that gap. And this is, Jophiel is working with you. This is the solar plexus. So we've got root, solar plexus, and heart being highlighted here. You have a lot of potential. So by going within yourself, you're going to see that potential. If you feel guided, you can research more on these particular angels. So time to take a little rest. Tap into the higher part of you for your truth and clarity and trust that. Okay, these are a new deck that I was gifted, Angels and Ancestors. I love them. They have a velvety feel. Okay, Libra. What other energies are supporting you at this time? And look at that. Wow, you can't get more clear than that, right? It's time to heal. It's time to retreat and recharge. Perhaps you've been trying so hard, doing so much, trying to help others, bridging this gap, working on things, working on yourself. So it's time to take a rest. That's what Spirit's saying. It's time to allow yourself to heal. Because when you do this, when you go within, see this third eye activation, things are going to be revealed to you. For sure. So Spirit is encouraging you to heal. Perhaps you are a healer. You do some kind of medicine work, holistic health work, something like that. Or you're interested in that, and that may be your study. For your person, look at that. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So this is what your person's working on. Getting the last word in. That compulsive type energy, that in and out, like instead they're learning how to find the peace within and let go of control, letting go of that ego, letting go of the need to get the last word in and be right and manipulate, right? And then we have this buffalo behind. Abundance is coming in when they find the peace. The universe will provide. Peace is coming to this union. They're letting go. They're trusting. They're taking communion with the universe, with their spirit guides, their animal guides. And I feel that in their true heart of hearts, your person is a peacekeeper. And look at this energy that you have together, okay? Peacekeeper, loving, compassion, evolution, realm bridger, and hermit, which is a healer. I mean, wow. Perhaps you and your person, by being connected to them, they're inspiring you, and you're going to bring a new healing modality to the earthly plane or something different. So trust your guidance, your ideas when you go within, but there's peace coming, peaceful times, relaxing times within this union. Now we're going to move to the Shadowscapes deck, and we're going to find out what lessons and soul growth, wisdom, and manifestations did you plan to work out together in this soul contract. We're going to get energetically and spiritually in the 5D higher realms, and physically and emotionally in the 3D. Okay, highest and best for Libra. In the 5D, the spiritual realm, what did you plan to manifest and grow and heal together in the spiritual realm? 10 of Wands, dropping the burdens, learning the lessons, ending major karmic cycles that could have been traveling with you from lifetime to lifetime, because this is a lot of burdens, right? This is a lot that you're carrying on your shoulders. So it's realizing that you don't have to do this alone, that Spirit is always with you, that your divine sacred lover, no matter if you're in the physical or not, is always with you, helping you, and you're never alone. And look at this, Queen of Pentacles, birthing a new cycle. So what's being worked out in the spiritual realm is dropping the burdens and birthing into this whole new life. Good health, having babies, a lot of growth and a lot of healing. Winning the spiritual battle. Look at this 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands is the spiritual battle, the battle within. And look at that. It's like winning the battle, finding peace in the battle, learning, growing, expanding through the changes and contrast. And then we have, that's, okay. So then we have the 8 of Swords. That's that anxiety, self-imposed entrapment, fear-based reality, confusion in your headspace. So what's being worked out in the spiritual realm for you and your person at this time? See this hummingbird? That's your loved ones, your spirit guides coming in and saying, we're helping you out of this. All you need to do is look to the light, look to the higher part of you. That's why Spirit is really encouraging you to go within and meditate, get out in Mother Earth, find the peace within, because that's how you get out of this and change the way that you're communicating. Instead of being dramatic and controlling and manipulating, or allowing others to be that way with you, this is you rising up, dropping the burdens of the past, and transforming the shadows into the light for a new way of communicating. And look, the Hermit shows up again. So you are going to find this tranquility and peace and all the answers and clarity when you go within and you allow yourself to heal. I mean, the Hermit coming out twice, so there's a lot of healing that's happening in the spiritual realms and other dimensions for you and your person and this union. And then we get the 10 of Cups. So what's happening is this portal, this 10-10 portal to new life is opening for you to release the lower vibrations, heal, and come out of it, right? Come out of this hermit mode, come out of this introspective meditative mode and follow your light towards the 10 of Cups. And look at, this is the Lovers, true divine sacred union, the masculine and feminine within you, you and your masculine or feminine coming together in the spiritual realms, purified in the light. You see that? That's purification. This is a very prosperous and abundant, loving and generous and kind union that's coming together. What about in the 3D reality? So in the spiritual realm, you really have been working out, and you will continue to work out this dropping the burdens, letting go of anxiety, healing, and focusing on this peace and contentment. See, Peacekeeper, peace and contentment. And birthing this new cycle. We're always birthing new cycles, right? We always have that opportunity. So in the 3D world, you are meant to leave the past behind, to let it go, to go on this spiritual journey, this quest, to know more. See, the Earth School, life lesson, soul growth. It's all about the journey. And trusting that you know when it's time to leave the past behind. And I believe the time is now. The portal is open. The 10-10 portal is open for you both to leave the past behind finally. And move on to something more towards your wish fulfillment. Wow. And then the Empress comes out right under the Queen of Pentacles. That's amazing, Libra. That's amazing. Because to me, the Empress is the divine feminine, creation, abundance, spirituality, sensuality, compassion. And look at, this is just Spirit saying, yeah, the portal's open, all the butterflies birthing into this brand new life. And look, the Queen of Pentacles is pregnant here. So literally you're birthing a new cycle right now. When you choose to drop the burdens and leave the past behind, whatever happened in the past is the past. Find peace in it. Find growth in it. You have the willpower to change things in your life and to see things in a different way. And that's what Spirit is saying. That's when your abundance comes in, is when you finally decide to focus on the love and move on. What else did you plan in this contract? So creating something together. I have felt that the whole time. Yeah, making decisions together. Instead of allowing yourself to be trapped in the illusions. I mean, we've all been there, okay? It's, there's no judgment. Trapped in the illusions. Too many options. Going over things over and over. Making yourself insane, right? And then here is you working together instead of working separately and being in your own worlds. This is you coming together and deciding together. You see that? It's like, okay, let's make out a good plan here. And the masculine's like, okay, I'm going to come up with a strategy, a plan. And the feminine's like, oh, I see it. I see our abundance. I see our new home. I see this new reality that we're creating. We're bringing it from the higher realms. We're manifesting our dreams into the physical reality. You see that? So that's just deciding to leave the battle and move on. That's what you plan to do. Yeah, learn from the regrets. Learn from the past. Learn from what hasn't worked out. You plan to do that. Instead of wallowing, right? You're not wallowing. You're looking at this little fish in the bowl, which is prosperity and abundance. What can I learn from the situations I've been in? What can I learn from these experiences, although they haven't worked out the way that I thought? I know that there's something here. And look at, here's that golden cup, right? Floating right to you, and you're taking it and you're moving on. You're making the choice. See, we have the Empress and then all cup energy. So you're making the choice to go towards love, to live from a place of unconditional love, to see the beauty in everything, even the anxiety, even the fears, seeing the light in it all. And there may be some things that happened within this union that you kind of regret, or that your other person regrets not making the decision earlier, but you know what? That's okay. Let it go. Love yourself. Allow yourself to heal. Oh, that one wants to come out too. Yeah, allow yourself to heal in the way that you communicate, the way that you speak to yourself. This is the Queen of Swords, balancing the head and the heart for this new communication, this new way of communicating. So it's not toxic and low vibrational. It's very high vibing communication. So there's a rebirth in some kind of communication, and there's communication coming in to this union to help you move forward. But let's see what these other cards are. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on. Oh my God. Okay, wait. I got to lay them all out because it's so great. Libra. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. That's that. See, that's you seeing that these new beginnings and new life and making the choice to leave the past behind is prosperous. And then look at all that prosperity and abundance coming out of you, choosing you, loving yourself, trusting your intuition, being purified in the light. And this is a romance of a lifetime. That's the opportunity. That's the communication. It's about love. The universe is saying it's time to decide. We're going to help you decide. We're making this judgment call. And this is also releasing harsh judgments. This is karma. Karmic blessings finally coming in because you've been doing the work. Because you've been working on yourself and trusting and going within, evolving. So things are being purified. You see all this really beautiful energy. Then we get the Ace of Swords. Like I said, changing the way you communicate. There's some kind of communication coming in. Getting very clear, being able to be authentic with one another. That's what you planned. Your master communicators telepathically and physically to help other people understand things. You're bringing a lot of truth and clarity to humanity. Maybe taking a little pause, reflecting. What have I learned? Where do I want to put my focus and attention? Is where I'm at now where I want to be? And if not, reevaluating, refocusing. But you are being blessed for all the time and effort you put in. The seeds of intention that you've planted are coming into full bloom. And there is a new opportunity. Look at this. There is an opportunity of love coming in, making the choice in love. Look at this, the lover's sacred divine union, healing. A brand new opportunity in the physical world for this love to finally come together and enjoy these brand new beginnings. So to me, this is, thinking about it, curious about life, curious about your spiritual journey, curious about more. Sacred divine union is more, is the ultimate. The sun is shining in on this union. But it's up to you to decide if you're going to take this, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and to me, this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? Being offered. The universe is offering this to you right now. And this is a decision card. This is a decision card. And then we already got the Seven of Cups. So it's just time to decide which direction you want to go. And at the bottom of the deck is, once you overcome this heartache and pain and you release the past, you're moving forward towards wish fulfillment very quickly. When you take that cup and the Eight of Cups, and you leave the past behind, you're moving towards emotional freedom, wish fulfillment, personal wishes coming true, and forward movement. See that? That's what's happening. That's what's happening, Libra. We're going to get some messages for you right now from your star family, your soul tribe. Signs, signs, signs everywhere, signs. I don't know why that song just came. Is that a song? That's a song, right? The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So pay attention to numbers, animals, things that you're noticing, songs that you're hearing, obviously. And you might want to look up that song. But there's signs everywhere. The universe is guiding you forward. Ooh, look at the front of this, the eyes. See, you're seeing clearly now. The veil is being lifted. Look at third eye activation. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers you seek. I'm telling you, there's signs, synchronicities, go within. Because Libra, is time for this new cycle and wish fulfillment. Abundance on all levels. It's really beautiful energy for you. And see, this is crossing over the wish fulfillment. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Yeah, it's time. And Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Let Mother Earth guide you. Let yourself be cleansed and refreshed and restored by Mother Earth. And a free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. You are meant to be free. You are meant to freely express yourself in the world. That's what you were meant for. Now our ending message is going to be from new cards that I purchased for us in this channel, and it's a yogic path, and they're really beautiful cards. Look at the front of them. Look how beautiful they are, and they're like golden. See, colors really speak to me. Pay attention to the colors you're noticing, right? They have to do with different chakras, and they have different meanings, and explore all of that. It's all very interesting. Okay, highest and best for Libra's final message here. Saya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but what a gorgeous card this is. Okay, we're going to put this right here. And I am going to read from the book. Let's see where that one is. Just soak in that energy. What do you see from that? What do you see in the cards? I am going to read both messages, the reversed and the upright, because it's all really beautiful and everybody's at a different point in their journey. So this is truthfulness. This is a call for truth. Where are you not being 100% authentic with yourself? Is there something you need to express but are fearful of the conversation that will have to follow? Is your career in alignment with who you are at this point of your life? Are your friendships actively supporting your growth? Are there aspects in your relationship you've been overlooking that finally need the spotlight? Truth becomes louder when we ignore its calling. Yeah, that's for sure. By stepping into the truth, you are committing to an elevated version of yourself, and all that does not match your heightened vibration will fall away. What was true for you once may not be true for you today. Accept the seasonality of all things, including yourself. You are moving towards your truth, peeling off the layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by societal conditioning. Through this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth has been dormant inside of you all along, waiting until your awakening. Oh my God. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become a bodhi, awakened person. Continue to step in this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I am living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? What mask am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? Oh, wow, what beautiful messages. There's truth and clarity coming to you, Libra, when you go within. There is truth and clarity and communication coming within this union. It's growing, transcending, and evolving. And so are you. I wish you so many blessings, and I appreciate every single one of you and the support on my channel.